Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am effectively back. You know what I mean? I am here. Ha, guys, it's been a while. I think the last episode that I released was back in December. December. Wow, that was a while ago. Now April of 2021 is pretty much over. We only have a week left, and now is when. So that's like a hiatus of how long? Close to 5 months? Jeez, I can only apologize. I can only apologize. But let me be real with you guys for a second. Let me be very totally real. Reason as to why I decided to essentially leave or not upload or not record or basically put the podcast on hold was because I wasn't in a good space. I wasn't in a good space. I Over the past couple of months since the beginning of this year 2021, I haven't been in a good headspace, you know. I went through sort of like a rut, a slump, if you will. Things weren't going my way. I felt like I wasn't doing what I wanted to be doing. I wasn't feeling like I was fulfilling what I was intended to be doing on this earth. And it got to me. On my previous job, a job that I no longer hold, I left. I just felt like I was going through the motions for somebody who wasn't worth it, especially for what I was being paid. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are working right now, a lot of you people out there probably feel like for the amount of stuff that you do and the amount of effort that you put into your work, you're not getting compensated nearly as much because you're putting everything into it. You're putting especially if you do something that in a field that you love, and you're putting your soul into it. You're putting your time and your effort, your blood, sweat, and tears, only for it to, number one, be shot down constantly, or number two, for it to not really give you that reward at the end. You don't feel like you're being rewarded for your efforts. And that's kind of like what I was going through, especially for a job that I didn't particularly enjoy. Well, at least during the COVID period. I think when I was doing the work prior to COVID, because I was fortunate enough to have this work before COVID, things were different, Things were totally different with how we were doing things. Since it went to remote work, the dynamics of it changed for me. And I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. But you see, the problem is, I knew I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. But I didn't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't know what my purpose was. Which is kind of crazy because last night, with my family, we were watching Miles Monroe, a pastor who passed on. But he was basically talking about how you need to find your purpose, because if you're not living your purpose, nothing else will work for you. And that really hit me. That was like, wow. That was literally what I was going through. It's kind of like everything in my life had led up to that moment, because I realized quite a lot in that hour or so sermon that we watched. And it got me thinking, why did I stop this stuff? Was it the numbers? Was it the fact that I felt discouraged? The answer to those two questions is yes. Okay? And this goes back to even my YouTube days. I've been a content creator for a little bit, guys. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you don't know, I was on YouTube for about 2.5 years. Back in 2017 to about 2019, late 2019, right? I had a podcast, not a podcast, sorry, a YouTube channel with my friend Steve called K Hill TV. And we used to do all manner of things. We used to do sit down talk videos about topics that we thought were relatable to, our audience. We also did sketches where we would act out, and we also did in-person interviews where we just go around asking random people random questions, and they made for really fun videos. And I remember the feeling that I had while creating those videos. It felt great. Like, it felt like this is what I was meant to be doing. And I've always felt great presenting. I've always felt like I'm good at it. Even in the days of uni when, group presentations and all that. Presenting just came easily to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there were even some presentations that I did not prep for at all. But my ability to think on the fly in front of people just used to take over, and I felt like I was good at it. And everybody else used to feel like I was good at it because some way, somehow, whenever I was put in a group, I would always be the person who was told to present because effectively I was kind of good at it, I was doing my thing. And even back when I was younger, in middle school, I had this teacher called Miss Van, my English teacher, English literature teacher. And whenever we used to do reports, book reports, we were told to go and read them in the front of the class. And I would read mine and everybody would listen. Okay? So that's how I knew it wasn't a matter of my so-called accent that used to capture audiences, right? Or used to get people to pay attention. Because my accent was the same as everybody else's in the room. Okay? The same exact accent. So it wasn't that. It was the fact that I knew how to use my words to connect to the people in the audience and convey them in a way that they listen. And I feel like that's a gift, right? And I've always wondered what my gift is, right? I think my gift is presenting. And yes, the numbers may not show right now, but I assure you that they will. Because right now, after watching that Miles Monroe thing, and also after watching a video that Will Smith recently put up on YouTube, and he talked about how most people give up right when they're about to have their breakthrough. And I thought, that's crazy. Because who knew, or who knows, the next episode that I put out, or the next piece of content that I put out on any form of social media, or the next YouTube video that I put out, may be my breakthrough thing. And I'm no expert in these things, but I am learning, and I'm putting in my effort into it. So this is essentially me getting off my ass, no longer second guessing myself, because I am guilty of that. I second guess myself a lot. I do. I am the first to admit that. But you know what? I'm going to start being fair to myself. I'm going to start doing what I feel like I'm capable of doing. And that's killing this podcast scene, man. I'm going to be the best podcaster in not only Africa, but in the world. Well, at least one of them. There's some good ones out there. I mean, Joe Rogan has got this thing down to a science, and some other amazing podcasts that I've listened to over the years. They're pretty good. But I'm gonna join them at the top, and I'm gonna keep putting in the amount of effort that I need to put in to get there, because that's where I'm meant to be. Anyway, another thing that I wanted to do is try it out more. Try something different. I want to record more episodes, right, and put them out more frequently throughout the week. But I'm gonna shorten the episodes because I was looking at the analytics and my retention time back in the day was not that great. Some of you guys used to click off even in the first 2 minutes. So hey. I am going to be releasing shorter episodes, but yeah, I think this is the right move for now. Thank you guys for rocking with me. For now, I am back, and I'm going to be more consistent. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episodes, or rather, you guys hearing me. But seeing me too. I'm working on getting video, like you guys actually seeing me talk. I'm working on doing that as well. But for now, enjoy the audios. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, please like. If you're on Spotify or Anchor, please feel free to follow. There'll be more episodes coming up soon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.